This conference will now be recorded.
All right. All right, so just for a minute taking, so we got Roger Peterson, Dan Casey, Joe Johnson is not here, Ken's here, Larry, and Rich Every alternate. James Walpole won't be here. Cameron Smith isn't here, and of course we got Mark Burgess representing Shoreline Consulting. First thing up is approve the minutes from last month. I don't have a chance to look at those.
I move that we accept the minutes as written. Kent Trushella.
All right. Any
Second, Dan Casey.
vote, all in favor?
Aye.
All right. Consent agenda, there's nothing on there, nothing on the open forum. Financial report.
Okay, this is John Rendon, Harbor Master with the financial report. Anybody need a copy at all? You guys have it. Anyways, not a whole lot to comment on other than we're proceeding as I think we're in good shape. Visitor dockage again is strong. We got more and more recreational boats that are staying the winter term. What did we do this? Probably 3 years ago, we instituted where we do a winter term when we got the new docks. And anyways, the first year we had like 5 or 6, and the next year we had, you know, little more, 8 or 9. This year we're over 20 recreational boats that are staying. So it's strong. I mean, that's helpful, and I think people realize, you know, it's a good option. You don't necessarily have to haul out every year and do everything, especially some of the sailboats who don't have to demast. So anyways, it's getting more and more popular. So that's a good thing. And of course, we have the commercial fleet that are coming in from Chatham still, and those kind of trickle in now. We'll have a good amount. So, but outside of that, if there's any questions you have on any of the numbers, I'd be happy to ask. I think we're tracking good shape from a revenue standpoint.
The bubbling system that went in, was that in with, did that go in with the new dock?
So we don't have a bubbler system, an installed bubbler system. We have portable ice heater units and that was Ken Trushella who asked the question. We have portable units that we hang from the cleats, and they're these big buckets that have a fan and disturbs the water. And we place them throughout the docks. We have, I don't know, 35 of them or something that we put out. Yeah.
Those are better than bubblers, because the bubblers, the air can freeze if it condenses. Mark Burgess commenting, but yeah, there's cases where if the compressor especially is inside, it gets outside, the air condenses, freezes, and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
So those are
The only bad thing about some of these, and I think it's just a design after a couple of years of using them, we're finding that either the seal is going bad, but water is getting into the motor. And you know, the longevity of these things, they're not cheap. We pay $600 a piece for these things, and we're finding some of them failing. So maybe I'm going to be looking for a different type. They are very effective.
Are they on a thermal switch?
I don't know.
Like if the water gets below 33?
No. You plug them in and
off they go.
and they're going. And then we have to unplug them to
Any other questions? All right, moving on. We have no new business. So we're off to Mark Burgess.
Okay, thank you. Mark Burgess, Shorefront Consulting. This is in regards to the Howard project at 7 Youngs Road. As a result of the last Waterways meeting, we were asked to provide some minor plan revisions. We could have a summary of those is in the letter, but basically we narrowed the by 6 inches. That was actually at the request of the dock contractor to make it easier to haul down the road. And the client agreed. And then the plans were revised to change the permanent pile location from the middle of the ends of the floats to the landward side, which is fine. And we're also revised to move the float 1 foot landward to provide more clearance to the channel in the off season. And we were asked to provide the letter of agreement for the abutting neighbor, and their agreement allows for up to a 4 foot overlap extension beyond their property line extension, not their actual property line. And we only have 2 feet proposed, so they're fine with that. Those were the changes that we were asked to submit, and I can address any questions you might ask.
I mean, that's what we requested. They handed off to the harbor master.
Yeah, John Verdone. So the 6 inches, did we talk about that the last meeting, or is that new?
That is new.
That's new, okay.
That came up from the applicant notified me that he had agreed to that with Lemco.
Right, which is great, right? I mean, it's just a.
It's possible that the float could go 1.5 feet more landward, but you don't know until they line up the ramp with the float. But once it's set, it'll be set.
So I guess that was my point, is if there's an opportunity to take that 6 inches and move it forward landward, it'd be great. If not, I don't want to stop this project because of it, but that's good news that they're reducing the width of the float. And other than that, you've done everything that we asked you to do. You provided the letter from the neighbor and moved the piles to the landward side. I think it helps not only in the off season, but during the season. So I think that's all good stuff. So I've got nothing else. And I did talk to Heinz Proft, our natural resource director, who's not here tonight, but he's aware of these and the changes, and he's got no issues. So just on record for that. Okay.
Any other questions?
Dan Casey.
Dan Casey?
Just a simple question. Say the owners sell, what happens in the future if, say, a new owner goes there? You have these 2 owners agree.
So I'm not an attorney. This is Mark Burgess responding. I'm not an attorney, but the property line only goes into the water a certain amount. Most property lines go to mean high water. So this was about the extension of the property line. So that's a riparian rights attorney thing. And somebody would have to be a real jerk to not allow 2 feet over. If they don't own that land, it's Commonwealth title. So it's complicated at best. Okay. Nothing you guys ever have to worry about. You're not committing yourselves to. Okay. You don't have property rights, same as the Conservation Commission. We're just saying that we're okay with that location, regardless of any other circumstances that might come up. Okay.
Anything else?
I move that we accept the application as submitted on, this is Kent Burchella, on whatever today's date is, November 16th, 2022, as submitted by.
A point of order, Mr. Chairman.
Yep.
So I am doing work for Ken Crushella on another property in Dennis. So he is the one that's paying me. So I'm going to suggest that the motion be made by somebody else.
Good point. Fair point.
Yep.
I will withdraw.
Hope he's paying you well.
And you might recuse yourself from the vote today.
Fair point. I will recuse myself.
This is Roger Peterson. I'll make the motion to accept the plans submitted today, November 16th.
Okay.
You want to say what plan for 7
Yeah.
Road?
The 7 Nons Road.
And that was plan. We have a number here.
We were October 27th.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do it by the date. So,
Dated
group
October
plans.
27th, 2022.
We get a second?
Dan Casey, second.
I'll take it to a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. All right, so we're gonna sign.
Some two copies like we normally.
Yeah,
do.
I mean, these are just regular sheets, but I don't see that being a problem, right?
You know, I have them here, so,
Oh, okay.
and I have two copies. Oh, you're not, that's right, you're disqualified today.
You usually were a rule follower, too, aren't you? Just trying to get the ball rolling.
Just start kicking the snowball down the hill.
I can't imagine that comes up very often.
No.
And it's funny because when he's working for a client of his, but he's paying through me, and I'm getting paid from him. And I'm like, when he said his name, I'm like, oh, now I know who you are. Well, unless you see people where you normally see them.
Right.
When I see them somewhere else, I have no clue. who
Yeah.
they are.
Oh, yeah.
I could walk in the Stop and Shop and you walk right by me. I wouldn't recognize you.
Yeah. People, hey, Dan. Well, who are you?
Right.
Try to avoid them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the old.
I don't know.
No.
Does
Yeah.
Rich sign? Because
He's an alternate.
but we don't have there's members missing.
Yeah, but we have a quorum. I mean, you need 3.
Need 4.
Yeah, so he's filling in, so.
I think that's
Rich-
fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, you voted, you're good.
See, you made the difference
Wow.
by showing up.
Wow. Yeah. It moved up. So Mark, you want to take one with you?
Yeah.
I'll just sign one. Yeah. I'll take the other one.
Yeah.
If you'll be-
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you don't have.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Time for that.
All right. On to monthly reports. Nothing from the Board of Selectmen. Got the Harbor Master monthly report, which you all received an email.
Yeah, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to address. You see a lot of slip and mooring openings. We've been going to the wait list for a lot of,
Really?
quite a few.
What, moving up? Okay.
Well, you know, it's this time of year when people let us know that they're not renewing their moorings or they're not. We've, as you noticed last meeting when I provided you copies, we revoked a number of mooring permits because people didn't use their moorings, so that's part of it. But yeah, we've had some movement, which is good.
A long list there. Looks like it's many years.
I need to get Dan out of my way at Sacramento.
Am I right in front of you?
Smack that right.
Because I just look at the number. I don't look who's around me. I
Yes.
just see where I
I look who's around me to see if people,
drop off.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, not yet.
Nothing from Hines. So that's it. Make a motion to adjourn.
1, 2, 3. Make a motion to adjourn.
And a
So
boy.
when is our next meeting?
Next meeting is December 21st.
Christmas.
Yeah. We're gonna come dressed up.
Ugly sweaters.
Yeah, hungry sweater. There you go. There'll be a Christmas tree before.
You all right? Anyone second?
Second.
All right, Kent Drusella made the motion.
And Roger second. We got a vote.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Easy enough.
Easy enough.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Rich, for coming.
Anything new coming up that's gonna be the next meeting, you know about? Probably can't talk about it.
No, I mean, I